Alright, what's up everyone, Duquesne23 here with Forge Hub, and today we're taking a look at the map Skirt Bird, and this won 6th place in the 2v2 Dual-Tacular 2 contest. And as you can tell from the fly-throughs, this is like a skate park themed 2v2 map, which is absolutely incredible. I love seeing all the fly-throughs, I love seeing everything on here, so let's just go ahead and jump in and start walking around and checking out the map itself. And just from the start, you definitely get the feeling that you're in like Tony Hawk Pro Skater or something like that. And you just want to, actually skate and everything on this map. I love the fact that he was able to make it to where it looks like it's under construction. Like different parts of the map isn't completely finished. Just adds a little something extra to the map itself. So let's go ahead and continue through the back here. We're going to go around the outside first and then go through the inside. I love seeing the background elements of everything. That's really smart. Y'all know I like background stuff, so I love that they left this door open, so that way you could kind of see some of the stuff, in the outside, so it doesn't just feel like you're just enclosed off into a warehouse. And a very nice look for the lighting effects right here with there. Is there anything secret? I don't know if it does anything secret on his maps. Now that there's a couple maps where you find like some hidden stuff, now I'm looking around in all the little corners looking for everything. So love this. Okay, we got a little construction table over here. Some power tools to be able to cut some of these things on here. That's really awesome. So this is kind of like just a little extra, got a small little half pipe here. Got a larger one up here, but it's under construction. Real tall wall on this side. Imagine if you put a ladder up there and drop in from that high and go through. That would be pretty crazy. So look at this. We could come around. I don't think there's anything else over here just to get through the opposite side, but I kind of want to go see where this ends up right here. I like this little extra little hallway here. Got a bag and everything. I love all the like under construction equipment, like the ladders and the tables and just things like that. Looks like this is all built. Oh, there we go. We got a nice broom. Got to have a nice broom. Clean up all the sawdust and everything from cutting all this stuff. So here's where this area comes out right here into a lot of half pipes on this. So I guess there's plenty of room for everyone to be able to, to be able to ride. You got plenty of half pipes and everything. Got some quarter pipes and stuff here, which is really nice. Love the style of like, having this right here. So just people, it's kind of blocked off from the stairwell here. Oh, we got some more stuff here to come through. And so you can see some more of the outside with some natural light coming through as well as from the ceiling. Did a really good job of introducing that natural light through the ceiling there. I really like that. What is this nice little hump there that you can go up and over? Could you imagine coming from this side and dropping down? Ooh, you gotta move those boards though first to be able to do that. Love the different colors of this part right here. So it's not all just the same wood. We got some of this black texture in material here, and so here's a little green, so it does change up, which is really nice. It's nice that it changes up. Okay, can we go in here? No, we cannot go in here, but this is pretty cool. Little lounge. Looks like we have a lounge for the skaters. That's really nice. And we got some more. This is the Tony Hawk. What is that? It says this. I was going as Tony Hawk Pro Skater because if you did a P instead of the I, then I guess it would be that. But it says this. But yeah, I guess this is like the area that you first come into. You can, get some helmets. Looks like we got some helmets there. And maybe you could get some skateboards also if you don't have your own. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Nice little, attention to detail with that, different types of stuff like that. So nice little overlook right here. You can kind of shoot at some people and everything. Different ways to get up here, so it's not just by the staircase. Nice touch. I just love the overall aesthetic of this entire thing. Like just having all the quarter pipes, the half pipes, the rails. We got a little tube here. Like imagine grinding down this rail and stuff like that. That would be so cool. This is just something that this would be kind of interesting to see completed in a Tony Hawk Pro Skater game. Like imagine if they actually completed this. Oh, you can actually come up here. Nice. So this is just like a huge corner overlook right here. But of course you are completely open to getting attacked and stuff. So that's something you got to be careful with if you are going to be staying up here. I guess you could come to the back corner and kind of, well, no, you're still completely in the open. So this isn't necessarily a good spot to hang out right there. So let's go ahead and keep hopping down. Looking around here, we got a nice little area right here so you can run and jump and make it up to the overshield right here. We got more center stuff here, so let's keep on the outside edge real quick. Keep on the outside edge, and then we will eventually move to the inside. So look at this this is like a half of a bowl. If it continued all the way around, it would be full, but kind of like a half. Got a nice little gap here. You can, jump off of this whenever it's in land right over here. Very nice. Maybe jump off and grind up top right there. That is pretty cool. And I think we are moving towards the back end where we started. Let me just double check to make sure. Yes, that's where we started. So let's go ahead and come back over here. Let's come across this center here and look at all this. I love this huge gap. Like you can ride up and jump that. I just want to throw a mongoose on this and drive around on this map. This is pretty cool. I love what he's done. Just the design of everything. Like putting the decals and stuff. Like right there is the skirt bird. They had that all around everywhere. There's like a graffiti version of it over there. That's really cool. I like that. We got a clock. We got speakers. Got to have speakers in a skate park. Got to be able to play some stuff. And yeah, I think that's pretty much for the most part that's on this map. This is definitely a really cool map. I highly suggest going to check it out. If you want to play this with your friends, the bookmark link will be down below. So feel free to go bookmark that. So subscribe right here on Forge Hub for more of these walkthroughs, checking out the incredible work that these forgers do. And I think that'll be it. I hope y'all enjoyed, and remember, let's forge a new Halo.